just for the attendees, unless I'm bringing you in as a panelist, we're now streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Sarah, if you can sign out or stay on for me as an attendee, and if you can go to YouTube or Facebook, and I just want to test the audio, if you can just let me know. And just in case my audio is coming through, for the live audience, we will be commencing very shortly. For the attendees coming into the Zoom, please watch on YouTube. Unless you're a participant, please go to MySecurityTV YouTube channel or Facebook for the Asia Pacific Security Magazine. Jess, you should hear me. Can you just let me know if any audio is coming through on the live feed and just send me a chat? Yeah, Sarah, let me know. Can you go to YouTube or Facebook and just check that I've got audio coming through? Estelle, Deandra, just bringing through. Dave, can you go to YouTube and or Facebook? Let me know if there's any issues there.
Yes, now I'm on. Thank you.
Thanks, Deandra. Thanks, Sarah. Good. Okay, so for our Facebook and YouTube audience, you'll hear me, and I'll be introducing myself shortly, but we'll be commencing shortly. Thanks, Reninja. Okay. Hi, Reninja. Can you mute yourself and turn your cameras off? Thank you.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
We can. Okay, everyone, we're going to go live now. So for those that are in the Zoom, if you can just mute yourselves, turn your cameras off unless invited now. And I'm going to go live. Bonnie, if you don't mind just popping off for a second as well, and I'll bring you on very shortly. Welcome everybody, and we're going to get underway. My name is Chris Cubbage. I'm the Executive Editor with My Security Media, and I'll be your facilitator for this evening. And for the audience, only our panelists will be in our Zoom session. Otherwise, it is best to watch this on our YouTube, MySecurityTV, or the Asia Pacific Security Magazine Facebook page. So if you are signed into Zoom, please sign out. And for those that are signed in, please keep your cameras and mics off until you are invited. And let me officially start now. Welcome to the Top Women in Security ASEAN Region 2021 Awards. These have been established to recognise women who have advanced the security industry within the 10 countries of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. As I mentioned, my name is Chris Cubbage. I'll be the facilitator and moderator for this evening, multitasking if you will. And then I've also got an assistant, Jess, who will be reaching out to the panellists and also to the winners as they're announced to let them know what is coming up. The Top Women in Security ASEAN Region Awards follow similar initiatives in India, as well as Africa, Europe and Canada, and form part of a global campaign by the Women in Security and Resilience Alliance, or WSECRA. This initiative is open to all ASEAN countries following very successful Top Women in Security Awards held during 2020 in Singapore, Malaysia and the Philippines. We have gathered unique industry partnership arrangements bringing together key chapters of premier global security industry associations and professional women in security groups in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, and including the ASEAN Region Women in Security Network. Nominees were women who with more than 3 years of experience in the security industry, be that in cybersecurity, electronics, physical, protective and management roles, and self-nominations were welcome. We thank everybody for your support and participation throughout this session, all our partners, the partner organisations, media partners, and of course the nominees and the winners. So I look forward to this session, and we are welcoming back some winners from our sessions in Singapore and Malaysia last year. Without further ado, let me welcome Bonnie Butlin. And as I said, I had one slide wrong there. Let me walk through the agenda for this evening. We will start with a partner's appreciation, a welcome message from Bonnie Butlin, and then a partner's appreciation. We'll then bring on the judges and give them recognition and also hear from them in terms of the quality of the nominations received, and then we will hear from the winners and they will be announced in alphabetical order. The key protocols: this session is being recorded and streamed live. As I mentioned, anyone who's signed into the Zoom session, please sign out unless you're a participant and a winner here. And Investor, thank you. Unless you are a winner or a panelist that has been invited, if you sign out to Zoom, head over to YouTube and to Facebook, the Asia Pacific Security Magazine, and the experience will be much better, I do hope and assure. A winner's booklet is available now. That has only just been released, and I'll share the link out on the socials. And speaking of socials, the hashtags to use if you want to promote this session, it's Top Women in Security ASEAN or hashtag Women in Security as well, if you do them together. For the winners, please keep your acceptances relatively short, but please enjoy the limelight and the recognition that you will receive this evening. So without further ado, I've got that slightly wrong there. Bonnie Butlin with a welcome message. Bonnie, if you can sign on now, and I'm going to hand over to you. Over to you, Bonnie.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight to recognize and celebrate 30 outstanding top women in security. As Chris mentioned, this is a very special project with many partners, and this year's program follows upon last year's inaugural Top 20 Women in Cybersecurity in Singapore, the Top 10 Women in Security Malaysia, and Top Women in Security Philippines. These recognize women in their respective fields, and this year we are so pleased that we've been able to expand it to the top, Top Women in Security ASEAN Region 2021 Awards. These form part of an international initiative of the Women in Security and Resilience Alliance to recognize and highlight women in security around the world. WSECRA was founded in 2015 and is a non-hierarchical network and builds capacity for women in security, breaks down silos, and helps women network and share best practices and professional resources within security around the world. In 2019, I and WSECRA were approached to assist in facilitating the Top 50 Women in Cyber Europe Awards. WSECRA went on to partner with women in security and resilience groups around the world, along with media partners on the ground, such as MySecurity Marketplace. And Chris has done a fantastic job with his team, and with esteemed judging panels to build awards programs for women in security. As Chris mentioned, these awards have been around the world already and have since honored and highlighted dedicated women in security in Latin America, Canada, Africa, India, New Zealand, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, and tonight we are delighted to celebrate with the women in the ASEAN region. This is to say that the top 30 women in security recognized tonight have distinguished themselves in the ASEAN region and join a network of women peers from around the world who are similarly advancing the security industry, and within it, the experiences and quality of life for all of us in our regions, countries, workplaces, communities, and for our families. Security often focuses on what has gone wrong or what could go wrong, and the lessons learned thereafter. But I believe that the flip side is equally important, that we recognize and highlight our successes, persistence, advances in innovation, when and where we can achieve them. Security is too often a nameless and faceless profession, and identifying the real women among us who have contributed in very real ways has never been more important. The top women that we are celebrating tonight, also with many more outstanding nominees this year, are driving success, sparking our imaginations, and in turn creating new visions for the future. So far, this initiative has had some important impacts already. Over the past 2 years, we've heard from a number of previous honorees in terms of what it meant to them to be honored and recognized as a woman in security. These recognitions validated their work, encouraged, and built confidence. Some honorees have expressed that being recognized and has supported their career advancement, allowed for new growth and opportunities, both personally and for their companies, and even augmented their ability to themselves attract top talent. Honorees have been able to expand and build on their local, national, regional networks within this larger and growing network of interconnected women internationally. Congratulations in advance to all of our winners and nominees tonight, and thank you to everyone who has worked so very hard in so many ways to make this vision a reality. And I'd like to also thank our partnerships and our sponsors, as Chris has mentioned. There are so many, and this is such a unique partnership with at least 20 groups in the region. And it really is quite a special initiative when you can bring together so many key chapters from within the global security community and professional women's groups. MySecurityTV, you've been fantastic, as I mentioned. And as the international coordinator with SECRA, it's absolutely my pleasure. So I'd like to just mention some of the groups that we are partnering with this. We have the ASEAN Region Women in Security Network, the ASEAN Chief Information Officer Association, the ACES chapters in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and ACES Philippines chapter, ISACA Manila chapter, and the chapters for ISACA in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Bangkok, ISC Squared Jakarta chapter, OWASP Jakarta chapter, Cyber Youth Cambodia, Women in Security Alliance Philippines, Women in Security WOSEC Singapore, Malaysian Women in Security MIWIS, Indonesian Women in Security IWIS, Indonesia Cybersecurity Forum, Institute of Strategic Risk Management, and Philippine Society of Industrial Security. We thank you all for your support and for the important work that you do through the year, not least of which for women who are working and innovating in security. Thank you all.
Thank you, Bonnie. And let me just also thank the partners, if I may, for the media. And just 1 second, here we go. There's always a little bit of a delay here. So for the media partners, our channels, the ASEANTechAndSec.com, focuses on Southeast Asia, and obviously the Asia Pacific Security Magazine is our flagship brand. But also thank you to the team at Women in Security Magazine who's been supporting this, IFSEC Global and Security Matters. So all of these media partners have been sharing out these particular awards and promoting women in particular. And also I'll give a shout out for Women in Security Magazine. If you want to contribute any articles or to that magazine, please reach out to them, and I'm sure that they'll be quite appreciative. Let me just again with the tiles, thank you so much to our media partners there. Now, most importantly, our judges, and if the judges can come on screen, and Bonnie, maybe if you can introduce the judges by name.
Sure. And I just wanted to say a quick thank you to our judges for being so generous with their time and expertise to make this happen tonight. We know how busy you are, but your expertise, knowledge, and experience really did add to value, and is greatly appreciated. Renindia Hiera.
So yep,
Carolina.
Yep, sorry, judges. Yeah, if you come on as you're called, thank you.
Okay. Carolina Handaya. Jane Lowe. Go Ser-Yung. Zhu Jihao. Anthony Lim. And Fanarith U.
And
thank you all.
Thank you. Let me bring you up on screen now. And thank you. Let me jump off. I don't need to be on here. Thank you very much to the judges. You're all a pleasure to work with. Maybe if you can, just a few words on the quality of the nominations. Maybe starting with Faraneth there with Cambodia. It was great to have representation from Cambodia. How did you find the process there?
Yes, thank you, Chris. So good evening, everyone. Yeah, finally your exciting day is coming. I can feel that everyone cannot wait to hear the announcement, actually. Yeah, I say your contribution and effort in your area expertise have been heard, and we recognize and value it. So there is a lot of candidate during the process, and finally the judges come to the winner all today's. In addition to that, I just want to let you know that Cyber Yacht Cambodia is a platform that engage yachts to make cyber security as a career, and we will engage more women in Cambodia to be active and participant in cyber security activity in both local and international. I don't have any word to add more besides wish all the best to all the winners and the best to your career ahead, and congratulations to all the winners today. Yeah, thank you, Chris. And over to you.
Thank you, Faraneth. And the judges will be awarding the certificates later, so they'll be joining us again. And Reninja from Indonesia.
Yes, thank you, Chris. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the team behind these awards. I think this is such a great platform to highlight our recognition for professional women in the security industry. I think for me personally, I'm very grateful during the judging process that I got to know the profiles of the nominees, and just being very inspired by their profiles, because I think not only they have such a stellar record of achievement in their career, but I think what's also equally important and admirable for me is that the majority of the nominees have actively involved in initiatives and programs to support other women in this industry, be it through one-on-one mentoring, coaching program, or just by actively involved in groups and organizations that support women in this industry. So yeah, I think I celebrate the winners. Congratulations in advance for the winners, and for Bonnie and you, Chris, for having organized this the whole awards. Yeah, I look forward to work with you, support you in more initiatives and programs that support women in the security industry.
Great, thanks, Reninja, and great to have you join us, Anthony, as well. Maybe we'll hear from SY if that's okay, and then we'll hear from Anthony and then Zihao. SY, your experience this time around, you have assisted us before.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Thanks, Bonnie, for the invitation again. The ISACA Malaysia chapter is definitely honored and privileged to be part of the judging panel as well. Given that this Top Women in Security Awards definitely align very much with the She Leads Tech, which is one of the One in Tech foundation pillars that ISACA actually has. And as I shared with Chris and Bonnie earlier as well, I think the nominees in this Asian region level is one step or many steps actually above the previous awards that we have participated on a local level. I definitely personally have a lot of difficulties giving and actually voting for the champions. And I think all of the nominees are actually champions by themselves. We actually have a lot of candidates compared to the local country level awards last year. And I'm sharing the same opinion as Reninda as well. A lot of the community work that our top women leaders have actually done on their community is actually very inspiring, and it's very much in line with the She Leads Tech initiatives that we will actually want to continue pushing in every region. I hope that I would speak well for all the ISACA chapters within this region as well, that these initiatives will be able to increase the representations of women in technology leadership roles and in the tech workforce as well.
Great.
So yeah, congratulations again to all the winners.
Thank you. And Anthony, your thoughts this time around, and also maybe any encouragement, I suppose, for the nominees that may not have gotten through.
Well, yes, first of all, thank you, Chris, and for organizing for this grand event, and congratulations to all the winners, all the participants. And like you said, even though who may not, I mean, we can't have everybody a winner, but there will be other organizations and other chances. And in fact, if you notice, this past couple of years, pandemic or not, there has been a lot of initiative around the world and from various organizations, including IC Square and even the United States government, trying to promote this issue, if you would, of women in cyber. And there are several other initiatives, even among the Singapore government. And in fact, this initiative is not new, because more than 10 years ago, there have been questions and surveys in industry about not enough women in cyber. Now, what is this? What is the big deal, and what is the problem, and why are we so concerned about more women in cyber? Partly because I think we appreciate that women have a different way of thinking that would enrich the whole concept of cyber, because cyber is not just about engineering. Typically, for many years, there have been mostly men in cyber, simply because we all came from the technical side, the network engineering and system administration, where there were typically less women. But now we go on towards the audit side and the software security and software development side. So as the whole concept of cyber widens, we now have women coming in to the foray. And in fact, today, I think with all, and Chris, yourself too, have done a pretty good job, because we have women CISOs and women security practitioners and women professionals, from a variety of domains. And I think we're on the right track. And again, the whole issue isn't about trying to be concerned about the gender, but rather we do welcome that. We must appreciate that women have a different way of thinking, and from the traditional men, technical men, and network security and system administrator men. Nothing against the men, but in either ways, in various ways, we do celebrate women in cyber. And above all, men or women, we stand united in our common mission to make our world a cyber safer place for all. Wonderful. Congratulations and all the best, and keep the inspiration going for all the other women coming into the industry.
Thank you, Anthony. And Zihao?
Hi, thank you, Chris. Hi, everyone. First of all, a big congratulations to all the winners of this prestigious award. I'm happy that all of you have won, and I am even happier that all of you have contributed to the security industry one way or another in a very positive way. Even in the male-dominant industry, all of you have shown the talent well in the various roles you are in. This award appropriately reflects the endless hours you have spent contributing and volunteering in the industry, from leading non-profit security organizations to spending time mentoring the juniors. So on behalf of the organizers, supporting organizations, and the judging panel, congratulations once again, and I wish you unlimited success in the future. Thank you and enjoy the event.
Thank you. And Carolina, you're welcome to come in as well. Jane, a few comments from you as well there in Singapore.
Thank you everyone, and good evening. So thank you to Chris and Bonnie for successful organization of this event. And as Chris said, the nominees that we see come from a very impressive variety of backgrounds in cybersecurity and technology in government and private sectors. So selecting the winner is not easy. I see, tremendous amount of energy and passion to keep learning, commitments to grow the cybersecurity ecosystem through sharing and mentoring, as the other judges also mentioned, tremendous dedication to innovations through research and development. So all the nominees bring inspiration, talent development, and make a difference with their hard work to build a safer and more secure cyberspace. So again, selecting the winners is not easy. So my heartfelt congratulations to the winners, and let's look forward to more opportunities and growth together.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jane. And Carolina, our last judge there, just signed in. Good timing. Maybe just a few words from you and on what you thought of the nominations. And just to introduce Carolina, we had over 120 nominations with over 60 nominees. So the judges did have quite a task ahead of them. Carolina, you're on mute, but welcome, a few words from you.
Sure. Hey, sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. And as everyone mentioned already, I would like to give my biggest congratulations to everyone. Even that for those who didn't win today, I would say you guys are all still champion. I think for the role of women in cyber, it is very, very important. It sets a right path for all the women, not only the ones who are already making their mark in this world, but also the ones who are about to making a mark, all the students. You guys are all an inspiration, as Jane mentioned as well. It wasn't easy to kind of like pick a 1 or even 10 winners, because for each of the women, we all create our own mark in the IT world, especially.
Wonderful. Thank you so much to the judges. And as I mentioned, I gave some numbers there. Out of the scores that the judges gave, there was only 7. They scored out of 5, just so there's a bit of transparency there. They scored out of 5. Only 7 of the winners out of the top 30 plus scored above 30. So it was very tight in terms of the scoring as well. And so well done to the judges in doing that. As I mentioned, over 120 nominations that they had to go through as well. So look, thank you to the judges. You will be back awarding the certificates of award. So we'll move on to the winners now. If you can sign out your cameras and go back to the schedule if you can. And I'll stay on. And thank you for your patience for the winners. If the winners can just turn off screen until you are called. And there's a slight change, and anyone else in there. So just before we actually start, and Anthony, I've redone the schedule. So if Nan, if you can turn off, we've got everyone's coming off. So I think Reninja would be the first judge to award the certificate. So Anthony, I rescheduled that. If you can turn your camera off.
Oh, that's fine. No, I thought I see Jane first.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever was the first one, if that judge can come on. Did I make you Jane? Jane, you're on mute. And just before we start, let me just bring, so those that are in the Zoom session that are on the winners list, I would have been reaching out to you. Also to Jenny, if you haven't got a promote to panelist message coming up on your screen and you are a winner, notified winner, can you please raise your hand? And also when you're signing in, if you can use the name that we have, that way I've got everyone in there. So if any of the winners are in the attendees and not on a panelist, hi Jenny, if you can just sign out, just turn your camera off for a moment until we start. And Anthony, if you can turn off the last presenter, if that's okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Anthony. Did you get there's an updated list out if you like?
Yes. I'm reading the last three, correct?
Correct, thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, well, we're going to get underway. Jane, I'm going to turn my camera off. And if you say the name, that should work. If you go for it. And this is slightly out of order for some timing. Go, Jane.
Hello, hi. So the first winner is Kimberly Chow.
Guys.
Great. Go, Kimberly.
So thank you again. I think I was awarded the top 20 women in Singapore last year, and I'm very honored again to be awarded the top 30 women in ASEAN. I think it's been a big year for everybody. I currently work at AWS. It's been a big year in the cloud, as you can understand. With COVID and with the pandemic, we've also seen a lot of security incidents that have actually occurred during the last year, especially with a lot of people working remotely, as well as distributed teams all across the globe. I think for this year, what we really looked at working at AWS was really around cloud security incidents and how we can actually help people scale. With more and more people moving into the cloud and actually getting the strength of being on the cloud, we've seen as well a huge rise in the number of cloud security incidents. I think if there's one thing I can say is to everybody who's working with me currently, working as a woman in security, thank you so much for fighting the good fight. And I'm very proud to be part of this cohort to enable to actually boost up the way that women actually work in security today. So very, very thankful, and thank you so much for the judges as well as the panelists.
Thanks, Kimberly. Jane, next.
Thank you, Kimberly. And the next I'm pleased to announce is Magda Chelly.
So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for this fantastic recognition. I really would like to thank from the bottom of my heart for this award, and definitely Bonnie and Chris for their support, and of course, all the judges. I want actually to dedicate this award to all women in cybersecurity, their successes, their ambitions, and their dreams. So I would like to just make sure that all of you there in the audience and outside of today's audience, women who are aspiring to be in cybersecurity, women who are already out there starting their careers, or women who are aspiring to become CISOs, or even further in the top managerial roles, we have your back and you will be recognized. It's not an easy journey for sure. No one is saying that. I've been working the whole Saturday night until 7 in the morning. So if you want to do it, you will need to put in the effort, but it is definitely possible. So that's actually what I would like to say. And my deepest appreciation, of course, goes to everyone who's supporting this cause. And like Anthony said wonderfully, we stand united in the fight for, cybersecurity and to protect all the companies, protect our families, and protect everyone from cybercrime. So thank you very much, everyone. And I'm again very honored. And I hope to see you next year and celebrate other women in cybersecurity.
Good work, Magda.
Terrific. Thank you, Magda. And it's my pleasure to announce the third winner, Fazia Idris Abro.
Thank you. This is really incredible. I'm so privileged to be sharing this evening with all of you, Bonnie, Chris, and all these amazing women who are being honored today. Congratulations all. This is a huge honor for me and I'm truly humbled to receive this award. I am grateful to the organizers, worthy judges, and sponsors of this award for making such a great effort. Thank you so much. And this award will amplify my voice and this will help me in my journey towards reinventing myself. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you, Fatia. And it's my pleasure to announce the fourth winner, Asio Amisa. Sorry if I mispronounced your name.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. I would like to first thank Chris and Bonnie for organizing such a wonderful initiative and all the judges for recognizing women in cybersecurity. I am really honored to be receiving this award and delighted to see several talented cybersecurity women that they are coming through the ranks. I hope this can become a platform for everyone to encourage more women to join this field and to promote the diversity and inclusion awareness in the workplace. I believe that the inclusive, diverse culture that involves a wide range of gender, age, and race helps to improve the team performance and innovation rate in the workplace. As a Kurdish female in cybersecurity, I wish to take this moment to encourage more women, especially those from different race and cultures background, to enter to this field. And at the end, I would like to thank you again for this award and congratulations to all my fellow winners.
Well done.
Thank you, Asio. And Chris, back to you.
Okay, thank you. And our next judge can come on now. Renanja?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Apologies if I mispronounce some of the names. The fifth winner is Seema Bisht. Congratulations, Seema.
There she
Hi,
is.
thank you very much. And hi, thank you very much. And thanks for this opportunity. It's been a great pleasure and an incredible honor for me to be selected as a winner today. For me, it's definitely a professional as well as a personal milestone. You know, I think personally it carries a lot of great responsibility from here on. And being a fan of coaching and mentorship myself, I think this compels me to share my story, my knowledge, my experience with even more women, you know, who aspire to grow in the field of cybersecurity in the coming years. So thank you very much. And once again, Chris, Bonnie, and to all judges. So I definitely hope to see you next year as well, you know, applauding for the other women and see how I can kind of, you know, share this journey with the upcoming and aspiring women in future as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. The next winner, Indrani Chandrasegaran. Congratulations.
I think I would start with saying that who would have thought a journey with many no's would get me here? No, in the sense of countless number of job applications, rejections, or promotions. And when I finally got there, countless imposter syndrome moments. If I've taken all of them to heart and influenced my career chart, I would not be here. This only reinforces one thing. Absorb every no, but don't soak it. Believe in yourself and embrace resilience. Great award. It's the best token that I give back to my parents, my husband who has given me great support, and aspiring female cyber professionals who are on the call. If we 30 talented women have made it here, you could too smash that glass ceiling. Thank you, Vice-Secretary and partners and the judging panel for this award. Together, we hope to inspire more female cyber professionals in ASEAN region. Thank you again.
Thank you, Indrani.
The next winner, I'm happy to announce Maria Elizabeth de Guzman. Congratulations, Maria.
Hey everyone, good evening. So today I really feel very honored and humbled to be in the same virtual room as this uniquely wonderful and amazing women. So yesterday was National Heroes Day in the Philippines, and as I reflect, everyone here are truly heroes in advancing the cyber profession and being role models. My heartfelt thank you to the folks behind all of this, Bonnie, Chris, all the judges and organizers. Thank you for transforming our experiences and empowering the women in tech, really giving us that very strong boost every time. To our cyber teams, 3DS teams, family, friends, UI for being such an amazing organization, all my powerful mentors, to my co-winners for being such great inspirations, and above all, to our Almighty God for making all things possible. Salamat ng marami sa Diyos. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. The next one, Suchen Hu. I think, is she not attending, Chris?
I'm here. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry for the mask as I'm practicing, safe distancing and I'm in the office space here. But hi, everyone. I'm very honored to receive this award and share this exciting moment with all of you here. And thank you, Chris and Bonnie, for organizing this event. And also thank you to all the judges for your hard work. And congrats to all the other winners here. I definitely hope to continue my journey, learning journey, as well as hopefully contributions to the cybersecurity industry, as well as our women in cyber community. And hope to see all of you again next year. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Suchen. The next winner, Raihan Ismail. Congratulations, Raihan.
Hello, hi everyone. Okay, first of all, to all Malaysians, happy 64th Independence Day. It's today. I'm even wearing a scarf in Malaysian flag design. So it feels good today. I'm so blessed. So congrats to all the winners, and also thank you to all the organizing team. I'm blessed and grateful to Allah for yet another gift from Him for this award. The last time was last year, the Malaysian top 10 women in security. So I would like to take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation to those who nominated me, to all judges who evaluated and recognized me in the industry. Thank you so much. And of course, to my family and friends who've always been there to support me. My colleagues for their cooperation and contribution to push me to where I am now. It's not easy, the journey is hard, but it's worth it. I can say that, I think. Okay, this award is for you guys to let's enjoy this moment together. And I sincerely hope that this prestigious award will inspire my own self and everyone, especially women, girl power, okay, to keep improving ourselves, continue learning, continue contributing to the nation, share our knowledge and experiences, and remember to keep reaching for the stars, yet stay humble and keep our feet on the ground. And no matter in which fields or industries that we venture into, be it in cybersecurity or anything at all, just believe in ourselves, make an impact, a positive one. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. And thank you, Reninda. SY, can you come on?
Hi, Chris.
And you're on SY.
Yep.
First up.
All right. Yeah. Thanks. Also, congratulations to the previous finalists that have been announced, and also echoing Raihan's message. Happy birthday to Malaysia, 64th birthday. Okay, let's continue with the awards. I'm gonna call on Priyanka Jayakumar on stage. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all of you for this recognition, Bonnie, Chris, and all the judges. It's amazing that you have thought about women in the cybersecurity field and took the initiative to round up an impressive line of winners. I'm truly humbled and honored to be a recipient of this award. I'd like to take the time to thank my mother, Dr. Thabam, who's watching me on YouTube Live right now with her friends, for being an amazing support to me. Thank you, Ma. And I'd like to say special thanks to my boss, my mentor, Mr. Clement, because without him, I would not have reached this far in my career. So I owe it all to him. And to all winners today, congratulations. It's truly an honor to be receiving this award alongside with you guys. Thank you all again.
Thank you.
Congratulations and well said, Priyanka. Next, please put your hands together to congratulate Diandra Kartika.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for this recognition. Really, I'm extremely honored to receive this important award. I'm very grateful for the recognition I have received for my work, because I'm very sure that every other nominee in here for this award was a very capable, if not more, of winning this award. Maybe I can label sharing as a daughter, female, mom in the security industry. Of course, I have faced several challenges on my way here, but she's one of them. Is just more make myself more strong, and then make me the person who I am today. So, as through a female security professional who knows exactly what we want and what we did, someone who set her eyes on goal and does not lose sight of it unless it is achieved. Winning this award, I can say, would not have been possible without the inspiration I have received, especially from my seniors, my mentors, my colleagues, and my team, for whom I have the deepest respect and for whom I have derived the strength to challenge myself and perform better at each stage. I sincerely thank each one of you who already organized this event. Really, this is my first time, and once again, really thank you. I don't have any words to say. I really appreciate, and I hope what I achieved today, what I received today, can be inspiring, be for a woman, especially for Indonesia women in security industry. They can open their eyes that they can achieve something. You know, we don't have any border. We can do it everything we want in a positive way, and can be recognition to anybody. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Deandra.
Well said, Diandra. Yeah, I also hope all finalists can continue inspiring the next generation of female leaders. And now, without much further ado, our next finalist that I would like to announce is Shakti Priya Kativalu.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, thank you so much, Bonnie, Chris, to all the judges and the organizers for this incredible recognition. I have really no words to say except to say that I'm really thankful from the bottom of my heart. A few other people I would really like to thank, without whom this would not be possible. Definitely my husband, who is my biggest supporter and my biggest, the person who critiques me and helps to keep me on the ground as well. My child, my family, my colleagues, my managers, mentors, all of them have really helped shape up me to what I am today. And I really, really wish this goes on to inspire several other women, girls who are considering careers in STEM, considering careers in security, to take it up and feel that they can really achieve what they wish to achieve, because we have such a wide variety of talent available in the industry. So go girls. Thank you all.
Congratulations again, Shakti. And I would like to announce, since Sharon couldn't join us at this moment still, maybe some technical difficulties, I would like to announce the next finalist, which is Kwek Hong Sin. Yeah. Congratulations.
So good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Chris and Bonnie and the rest of the organizing team. And with this, I'm wearing the head of ASEAN CIO Association. And under this non-profit organization, I actually run the role as the Global Relationship Officer, where we talk a lot and work a lot and drive a lot about cybersecurity being the enabler. It is not just a tool or not just a software or hardware. When we are driving this whole entire conversation, we look at the overall aspect of how ASEAN actually transformed digitalization. And with that said, there is a very huge conversation on cybersecurity, and also the conversation on women driving also the youth, STEM, and also women into this whole space. And it is actually my honor and privilege to be on this conversation, to be able to also support more women to close this gap, which was rather underrepresented, but no longer now with 30 women, winning this award, and with 120 that submitted this whole competition. It is very exciting, and in across ASEAN, in fact, under the ASEAN CIO Association, we have activities upcoming for women and more to go for cybersecurity. Thank you very much for having me, and it is my privilege and honor to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, SY, as well. Fanarith is on. Anthony, if you want to just turn your camera off, you'll when you come back on, and I'll call you then. So Fanarith, thank you. Let me just bring up Try. Now, Try is in. I've been calling out to Try.
Yes.
Sorry, sorry, Fanarith. Try, if you want to accept the panelist invitation and come in, unless you've done so already. No. So try. Welcome you to announce Fanarith, and then we'll see how we go.
Yeah, is he on in the room now? Try
she's an attendee, Trao Lakmakwati. If you can accept the here she comes. No, she's not.
Okay.
Hang on. She's put her hand up. We'll give her 1 moment. Let's see.
Okay, please.
No, I've lost her. Here we go. Try. Can you come on? Try. You should just be getting a. Otherwise, we'll allow you to talk only. No, here she comes in now. Here she is.
Okay.
Well done.
Hi, Chris.
Okay, well done. Okay. Thank you, Chris. So let me continue to the finalists. So let me congratulations to Try Lakmawati.
Tri Lakmawati,
okay.
sir.
Sorry for excuse me for the pronounce. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for recognition. I'm Tri Lakmawati from Indonesia. I have a surprise for this awarding, but I'm to say thanks to Chris and Bonnie and other judges in here. Special thanks to my mentor, Mr. Darwi Siregar. He created me as a woman security. He created me like now, and I always remember what he said. Feel the fear and do it anyway. When I go to remote area, when I'm facing a demonstration and project, then it's make me strong. Thank you for all this for connection, and thank you for my colleagues and all the people, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Great. Yeah. So let me continue. Congratulations to Silva Laxmi. So please show up.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. This is really a proud moment for me. I'm a proud Indonesian, and recently I'm a PhD candidate at the Strategic and Defense Studies Center, the Australian National University, focusing on the counter-terrorist financing in Southeast Asia. I've been working for more than 14 years assisting investigators in the area of anti-money laundering, terrorist financing, and financial crime. I feel privileged to you for considering me to collect the award this afternoon. Thank you for my parents and my kids for the support and love they have been giving to me. This achievement will be my lifetime inspirations and help me to achieve success in the future. I hope my work would motivate all of you as the next generation of women eyeing careers in security to bring peace to the world. Thanks a lot for your appreciation.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rasmi. So next, congratulations to Stephanie Liu. Please.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. Thank you the panel of esteemed judges for taking the time, and the organizer, Chris and Bonnie, for this great initiative, and as well as the big congratulations to all the winners today. Over the years, I have had the privileges of working with and learning from some exceptionally talented and motivational, both male and female cybersecurity leaders and experts. It's clear that the industry can only prosper by teamwork and enthusiasm of the people, by working as one and leveraging on our unique diversity, men and women. So as Raihan and Seyong mentioned, today is the National Day of Malaysia. For Malaysian, 31st August is a proud occasion, as unity is the cornerstone of this land which I call home. I would like to borrow a line from the Malaysia's first Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman. If we pull together and work together with a maximum of goodwill and harmony, there is no limit what we can achieve in the years to come. With that, men and women, let's work together to advance the cybersecurity industry in ASEAN and the world. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Stephanie. For your continued encouragement. So let me continue to congratulate to Priha Vanisalu Ventura. Yeah, sorry for if I pronounce your name wrong.
That's fine. Thank you to the organizers, Chris, Bonnie, Women in Security and Resilience Alliance, MySecurity, and the esteemed panel of judges for this honor, in being recognized as one of the top 30 women in security ASEAN region after being awarded as one of the top 10 women in security Philippines last 2020. In my experience, spanning different companies and industries in the past 10 years, I have been working mostly with men. And what I have learned across these assignments is that security field needs women. Diversity is critical in security as we need every possible perspective to make the cyber world a secure environment. I'd like to thank my mentors and my managers, many of whom are women, for nurturing me to become the security professional I am today. I understand that security is rarely recognized for the right reasons, which makes this honor even more special. That said, I'd like to share this award with all the information security and cybersecurity professionals, especially women in the Philippines and across the globe. Thank you very much and have a pleasant evening, everyone.
Thanks, Trisha.
Thank you, Trisha. So next, I would like to call Aileen Lim. Is she here?
She was maybe. I think I saw her. She's here. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
in fact, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I will need to apologize that I'm in an inconvenient time to project my video now. But I just want to drop by to say a very big thank you that I'm quite very honored and privileged to be nominated alongside with all the wonderful women that have shared in this panel as well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Eileen.
Thank you, Eileen.
And thank you also, Fanareth, for that session there. And if we can have Zahal on as our judge awarding, and the next winner, Nan, is also with us.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Congratulations to all the winners. So I would like to announce the next winner, Nan McGuire. Nan, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, can you see
Yes.
me? I can't see anyone.
Yes, go, Nan.
I have. Can you not see me?
Yes, Nan,
Yep, we
we
can see
can
you.
see and hear you.
Oh, I can't see myself. This is a bit odd. Okay, that's very interesting. Oh, well, as long as you guys can see me, that's fine. So thank you very much, everybody. It's a great honor to be here. I think last time, very similar to Kimberly, that was last year for the Singapore Award. I think for me, this is not just a award ceremony, not just some kind of event that I can catch up with some good friends, old friends, but it's also quite exciting to see many new faces this year, this round, to actually know many fellow colleagues and professionals actually working in the industry for the entire region as well, and contribute to the entire world, the cybersecurity practices and development and the changes. So last 12 months, I think, has been very challenging for everybody. But for me, a challenging environment is actually means very exciting moment as well. So I really look forward to basically meet up with as many as you possible, to working with you in the future together. I think together we can definitely bring on a much more resilient space in the future for the region. And to be honest, we're here. Let's just celebrate. Thank you very much. Congratulations and enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nan. Well said. Okay, I'd like to announce the 21st winner, Mamit Mahidarjit Singh.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you to all the judges and the organizer of the event. I would like to extend my gratitude as well to my mom, my husband, my family, my friends, my colleague, my mentor, Prof. Rosni, and also, most of all, my students. I would also like to thank University of Science Malaysia for all the support and continuous courage that they have provided me in my career development. The award is inspiring and a great motivation for me to train and nurture young talent in the field of cybersecurity. Last but not least, happy birthday to Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mamit. Congratulations. The next winner, Neha Malhotra. Neha, are you there?
Yes. Am I audible?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Zihao. Thank you. My heartfelt and sincere gratitude to Bonnie, Chris, all the organizers, all the judges, really for this amazing recognition. And thank you so much to all the supporting organizations, especially the SECRA. And I'm very honored. It was very humbling to be recognized as one of the top 20 women in cybersecurity last year in 2020. And it's even more amazing to be here with all our ASEAN friends today. So such a unique sight. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all my fellow winners. And thanks to all those who supported and nominated me. I'll continue to contribute towards the security profession and community initiatives. And definitely initiatives like these are key to making a huge difference to bring about a diverse workforce in cybersecurity. And to highlight to the world that, the amazing work that all women are doing within cybersecurity. So it's amazing and super inspiring to be here today. Thank you all so much. And I wish you all a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. Congratulations. Okay, I'd like to announce the 23rd winner, Vesta Matviva. Sorry about pronouncing wrongly.
It's okay. Hi, do you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for this award. Frankly speaking, it's a great honor to be among such respectful and highly talented cyber ladies. I see that all of us here are recognized experts in different areas of cybersecurity. Just like a medical specialist, we are responsible for cyber health in our companies and those who are seeking for our services. This has been even more critical, I think, in the times of pandemic, as already mentioned, when the majority of work moved in remote mode, giving cyber criminals more doors to enter. You know that our region, ASEAN, is aggressively attacked by financially motivated and government-sponsored hackers in recent years. I have been in cybersecurity for 10 years now, working in Singapore in Group IB, monitoring cyber criminals, de-anonymizing them, and helping to bring them to justice. And we in Group IB see how they evolve, threatening the peaceful existence of companies and industries and sometimes even nations. Everybody remembers such cases with blackouts or IT giants hit by ransomware or data exfiltrated for government structures. So fortunately, cyber resilience is something that we can improve and we can control. And I agree with all winners. Together, we are a power. And in this regard, I think we need to use this power to work more harder, more efficient, educate people in cyber, and innovate in our field to ultimately become more secure, aware in cyber, and resilient. Once again, thank you everybody, and I think looking forward for collaborating with all of you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Vesta, for your insights. Our next winner, Alexandra Merks.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for this recognition. I appreciate a lot. I have recently left banking to join a startup because I wanted to make a better social impact. In my role as chief of staff, I do have quite a great influence. I plan to use this to have the female agenda to help each other and support that we can all raise up together.
Thank you, Alexandra. Congratulations. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you very much. And if Jenny can come on to award, and Jenny is a partner representation. So Jenny, maybe if you could introduce yourself and Isaka there as well, and she leads tech, and then we can move over to the winners.
Oh yes, thank you, Chris, for having me. I'm Jenny with currently with Isaka Singapore chapter. I'm the vice president there at the moment, and I'm also the Shalit's Tag champion of the Singapore Isaka chapter. Now, I think for this platform, it is very good and honored to be here to share this moment because as the Shalit's Tag champion, this is something that I'm pushing for, and that is female self-leadership. And everyone and every winner here demonstrated that self-leadership. Yeah. So congratulations to everyone. And I shall name my next winner for the session. Let's congratulate Maria Camela.
Sorry, Jenny, we've got Melissa's up next.
Oh, okay, it's Melissa. Okay, so let's welcome Melissa. Congratulations for winning this award.
Thanks, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me okay. This is a really exciting time in my professional career. The last 18 months have been really challenging from a security culture perspective when we think about the move to remote working and the challenges that our global clients faced after that. we do have challenges where we are facing such diverse threats across the industry. So that can really only be tackled with a diversity of thought, which we've seen here tonight. And I'm really proud to be part of an industry that puts diversity and different skill sets really at that forefront. A special shout out to the Australian Women in Security Network for their support in Australia in particular, and also my mentors, friends and families, and the organisers and supporters of tonight's event. Thank you.
Thank you. Well said, Melissa.
Thanks, Melissa. And apologies there, Jenny.
Yes.
So, Mel now.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. So,
so
the
Maria.
next week.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm correct, right? Just Maria Camilla. Yeah. So can we congratulate Maria Camilla, our next winner?
And I don't know if she's in. Maria, is this... It's hard to... If you can raise your hand if you're in the attendees or if you're in the panelists. There you are. I thought so. Just bringing you in now.
Yeah. Yes. Can you see me?
We can.
All right. So hi everyone. Good evening. So thank you, Chris, Bonnie, and to all of the organizers. It is actually such an honor to be recognized as one of the top women in the ASEAN region. Actually, I believe that the Filipina can actually hold its own global stage, and this recognition is just one testimony of such. And I am actually well pleased to see two of my colleagues from the Philippines to be awarded as well. This recognition actually will greatly help me in pursuing my advocacy to develop women cybersecurity leaders. So in the Philippines, I have actually established this nonprofit organization wherein I am actually the chairperson and the president of the Women in Security Alliance Philippines. So this space, as we all know, the cybersecurity space is actually a male-dominated industry. And with this acknowledgement, I hope to actually inspire more women to actually enter the cybersecurity domain, to excel therein, as well as make a difference. In the end, regardless actually of our professional background, our gender, our race, right, we need to work together to actually create a safe and nurturing cyber ecosystem. So again, thank you very much and congratulations for the rest of the women leaders in this ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Said. So our next winner is Francelle Margaret. I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
Yes, ma'am, I'm Francelle Margaret, and I'm from the Philippines as well. So I've just seen that there are already 3 Filipinas who went ahead of me. So I'm excited to share this honor of raising the Philippine flag in this field as well. So together with all other empowered women here. So we have awardees of top 10 women in cybersecurity in the Philippines as well. So we were there in 2020, and in 2021, we have leveled up to ASEAN. So I share this award to all women who broke the glass ceiling and chose to trek the path less traveled. So to my family, my inspiration in my life, who are all actually here watching and supporting me, and to the panel of judges, to Chris and Bonnie, the SECRA, and for having all of this recognition and motivating more women as a morale booster to, excel and strive and go the extra mile in the respective fields. So to all my friends and colleagues also who have been very supportive in my career, to PMA Shanghai Class of 2000, my Jaguar mates, my Signal and 6 family in the Armed Forces of the Philippines, to the Office of the Presidential Advisor of the Peace Process, headed by my boss, Secretary Carlito G. Galvez Jr., who also happens to be the chief implementer of the National Action Plan against COVID-19. So that's why from the armed forces to the COVID, the pandemic, operations and response, we are there from the very beginning of this pandemic. So I would like to thank my NTF colleagues also who have been tirelessly working to mitigate the effects of this pandemic. So overall, to all cyber divas out there and my co-awardees, congratulations. And I am delighted to promote my advocacy, not only in my field, but also in the armed forces as we protect the people and secure the state, to include the cyber domain. And ultimately, to God Almighty, where all the honor is due. Maraming salamat and mabuhay.
Congratulations again, Marcel. Well done. So our next winner is Sri Lakshmi Palilio.
Yes. Good evening, all. Thank you so much, Chris and Bonnie, for considering me for this award. So I think this will be one of my precious evenings in my entire career life. So there were so many, but this will be like another feather for my career. So this was totally unexpected, and still I can't believe this. Even if I'm this ceremony, I still can't believe this, because this is my first time for getting a recognition like this for my entire career. So I would like to thank Visikra and my security media for considering me on this award this time. So also I would like to thank Almighty, my family, my friends, especially my parents and my kids for their cooperation. Without their cooperation, I won't be able to work anything. So for their entire cooperation with my parents, not giving any more headache and anything. So they are like cooperating entirely for me, being a twins of age 7. So even though they are cooperating very much for me. So without their support and encouragement from my family, my brother, this won't be possible at this moment. If I'm speaking to audience and if I'm getting a recognition like this, it's only because of their support and encouragement till today. So this acknowledgement will really make me encourage and thrive ahead to support all the women, not only women. I am passionate in mentoring, even in women or men. I'm passionate in mentoring people to become those who are passionate to come into cybersecurity. So this will be a great acknowledgement for me in my career. So once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for considering me for this award. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sri Lakshmi. You've earned it. So the next winner is Meral Bakban. I think she's not in.
She is actually here, Jenny.
Oh, okay,
Meral.
that's great.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Have a very good evening. I would like to thank the organizer of this event, Bonnie and Chris, and also the esteemed judges for nominating me for such a prestigious award. And also I feel very honored, and I would like to thank you. I would like to congratulate to all other winners today. It is very good to see that the number of women in cybersecurity has been increasing over the recent years, and this would predominantly benefit businesses by boosting diversity of their cybersecurity teams, and also helping to address the shortage of cybersecurity professionals across the globe. I also think that we should make this career more rewarding and welcoming, because if more people succeed in this profession, they would be role models for others who would like to join this community. So I look forward to seeing many more men and women joining and excelling in this field in time to come. Last but not the least, I would like to thank my colleagues, mentors, and family for supporting me through my professional journey. Definitely, I wouldn't have been here without their encouragement and support. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all winners. Chris, over to you.
Thank you, Jenny. And just one moment. And can we have Carolina There you are. Carolina, if you can introduce your cohort.
Sure. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Jenny, for passing the baton. And so today, for the first one, I would like to present and congratulate Sharon Sharmini Leo for receiving this Top Women in Security.
Thank you, Carolina. Thank you, Bonnie, Chris, and the supporting partners and judges for organizing this wonderful event. Thank you to the Almighty, my family, my other half, my mentor, and the president of ISACA Malaysia chapter for supporting my journey to encourage more women in tech workforce through She Leads Tech initiatives. This award will be a great motivator for me to pursue my passion further in cybersecurity. Will continue to inspire and motivate more women to join the tech workforce. I would like to celebrate all women who took their chances to be in the tech workforce. All of you are winners and deserve to be celebrated. Keep striving to be the best. Thank you.
Well done, Sharon.
Awesome. Good work, Sharon. All right, for the next up, I would like to welcome Joe Stewart Rattray.
Thank you, Carolina. Thank you, everyone. I only found out that I had been nominated for this award last week. So it was a great shock when Chris contacted me and said, oh, Joe, by the way, the awards are next week. And I went, oh, okay, fabulous. So to my unknown nominator, thank you very much for putting me amongst this incredible group of women. And so I also thank, of course, the organisation, because this is an incredible event to be organised across the whole of the ASEAN region. And also thank you to, of course, our esteemed judges who decided that we were all part of those top women. So thank you, everybody. And again, thank you to whoever that nominator was.
Thanks, Joe.
Awesome, Joe. All right, for next up, we have Monica Talakar.
Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Bonnie, Chris, and all esteemed panel of judges for recognizing me along all the wonderful women out here. Congratulations to all the fellow awardees and all the nominations. I would like to thank, this is my second recognition from Visikra, and I'm glad to showcase my skill set with various platforms. And I would like to thank, give this opportunity, here I am, because this recognition will help me to inspire to work hard more and more and inspire women to come to the community and give back to the community. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Monica.
Thank you, Monica. It is great for what you are doing with the community. Okay, next up we have Alina Tan.
Thank you, Carolina. So thank you. Hi, everyone. So I'm very honored to be awarded the top 30 women in cybersecurity for the ASEAN region and to be sharing this honor with many outstanding finalists. And I would also like to thank Chris and Bonnie for organizing this and for the judges for their hard work in recognizing my contributions to the cybersecurity industry. And also my nominator for nominating this award for me. So I look forward to contributing more to the cybersecurity industry and community and also to inspire more women to join the cybersecurity industry. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for the ones in my cohort. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you. And Anthony, if you can come on now. Just 1 second.
Thank you.
There you are, Anthony.
Yes, hi, Chris. Hello, everybody. Once again, everybody, congratulations to all the winners. Okay, this is a very exciting and not only exciting, very important. We're taking our place not only for the women and ladies in cyber, but for the cybersecurity world, in general. It's getting very important nowadays. And in my turn to name some more of the winners in no particular order. We kind of saved the best for last. Anyway, kidding. No. Like many of the other winners we have heard this evening, the ones I'm going to name are known to many of us in the industry. Okay, so they're not new, and they've contributed in a variety of ways, just like many of their winners, and also that will continue to just augment the value that they bring, and we working with us in the industry, like I said, to make everything cyber safer for everybody. So I'd like to welcome, for now, for a start, in my part, someone, like I said, known to us, another winner for this evening, Miss Shamin Tan. Congratulations, Shamin. Are you with us?
Hi.
Okay, hi. Yes, all right. Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anthony. First of all, I would like to say what an incredible group this is. I mean, it's really amazing seeing the ASEAN group uniting in such a way. And I love hearing all of the stories that everyone has shared. I'm really honored to be part of this. A huge thank you as well to the judges and especially for those who nominated me. I really am very thankful, and special mention as well to Chris and Bonnie and the partners. I was privileged to be a judge last year, and I can say there's so much effort that the organizers, usually put in behind the scenes to pull such an event of this scale off. So thank you so much for all of your work, because you guys have no idea how such a platform like this would actually go so far and be instrumental in furthering the progress and achievements of both women and men alike in our industry. So I would also like to thank my company, Privasec, for their support, to my wonderful cyber risk meetup community, my family, my friends, my loved ones. Thank you so much. I am so encouraged to continue doing my work for our industry and for our community. So thank you, everyone.
Well done, Shemaine.
All right, then the next winner I have here, and also before I carry on, she's from Malaysia. So once again, happy Merdeka Day, happy National Day, Malaysia. Please welcome this winner who's also been in the industry quite some time, Dr. Karin Chui Shui Teo. Dr. Karin Chui Shui Teo, congratulations.
Hello. Hi. Good morning,
Hi,
everybody.
hello.
Thank you, Anthony. Good to see
Hi.
everybody again. Yes. So, first of all, congratulations to all winners. I think it's very, encouraging to see so many colleagues from everywhere. And thank you to the organizers, especially Chris and Bonnie, to the panel of judges, and to the colleagues in the cybersecurity field. So I'll also like to thank my family, who actually have been helping me throughout the journey, of course. And may this award be an encouragement and motivation for all of us to continue our work in tech and in cybersecurity. May we inspire many more to come. Okay. I would like to say that let us live as we climb, and may we help more along the way. Thank you again to all. Truly honored to be awarded Top Women Malaysia last year, and now for ASEAN. So with that, yes, Selamat Hari Merdeka Malaysia, and that's all. Thank you.
Thanks, Karin.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, again, this other winner with, last but not least, and not in any particular order, and again, not new to industry, and and I'm sure you know her. So congratulations, Miss Estelle Yi Wang. Congratulations, Women Cyber ASEAN 2021, Estelle Yi Wang. Congratulations.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. First of all, I would like to thank Chris and Bonnie to put me again on this wonderful platform. I have been nominated last year as the top 20 women in Singapore, and continue this journey where, I would like to thank all the judges for their hard work, and congratulations for the fellow women winners in this platform. So my inspirations on this kind of platform is I can pull out this academia experiences combined with industrials, where we can inspire more with the younger girls and women in this platform, especially through education, through the IEEE platform, to all kinds of the platforms. So I'm willing to, more volunteers in all kinds of communities. Yeah, please hesitate to contact me. Yeah, I'm willing to share my know-how, especially industrial, plus the academia research, where to inspire our next generations. Yeah, But last but not least, that I want to thank my family, also my kids, my girls, and also my boy, and also my husband, on this supporting me always in this career explorations, where I'm really loving the cybersecurity domain. I hope that I can expert more girls and women in this direction. Thank you.
Well done, and thank you, Anthony, also. And on that note, thank you, Anthony. I'll come on now. Let me just sort this out. And maybe Bonnie, if you're still there with us.
I am.
Bonnie, it really is a great sort of ceremony hearing so many. We had, when we say the top 30, there was officially 36. But we cut it off on a certain score during these. So the top 30 still counts, but anyone counting there might have thought, hang on, there was a little bit over 30, but 36 it is. Maybe your thoughts on the evening before we close?
Absolutely. And I listen to everyone. And I'm always amazed at the different way people are looking at these awards and looking at their careers and looking at the security sector. And every time I listen to, no matter where in the world these events are being held, there's always something new I'm learning. And so many of you thank the organizers, and thank you for that. But I really want to let you know that I have a very large international network. WSECRA is large, Security Partner Forum is large, and of course all the organizing groups. But what a lot of people don't know is that there are so many people reaching out throughout the year who are telling me that they look up to you, to all these winners. Not everybody has a strong support network or a supportive family, or that leg up that is so necessary much of the time. And so what I hear throughout the year is that people who don't necessarily have the supports or interconnections with people, mentors, they can't find a mentor, they look to all of you as winners. And I'm told, and I know I do it myself too, is that, well, maybe there's somebody in this particular sector, this particular job, maybe I can emulate them, maybe I can look up to them and see how they did it. And so each of you, you're awarded tonight on your merits and your hard work, but there are so many people around the world who are now looking up to you as well, and you're pulling them up as a group and even individually, whether you know it or not. And I hear it all the time when I go out to conferences myself, when I meet people personally. You wouldn't believe how many people come up to me and talk about all of you. And you guys will inspire so many others and pull each other up too. And lastly, thank you also to everybody who's nominated these women. Whether you know it or not, somebody has identified you for what you've done, what you've achieved, what you aspire to, your encouragement of others, et cetera, the list goes on. But please, everyone, keep nominating, because this is how we identify these wonderful women who inspire so many others as well. Thank you all.
Really well said there, Bonnie. And for the congratulations from My Security Media on that. And I think we can close. It's half the hour there, wherever we are. But thank you. And I think for the ASEAN, it was an excellent move from Singapore, Malaysia. We mentioned the Philippines, now to include the whole of the ASEAN. And I think we're looking forward to 2022. We will run this program again. We've got the date set. And let me just change that over there. So we want to see you again. Nominations will open again on International Women's Day on the 8th of March for 2022. I've also shared out direct on the chat for the webinar. There is a winner's booklet available to be downloaded. And I've also shared that out on the YouTube channel and the Facebook channel. And each of the winners will receive their certificates and some socials along the way, along with that booklet. And that booklet and the recording of the session will also go up on the website, so anyone who missed it can share that out again. But Bonnie, it's a pleasure doing this, and it really makes it all work. As Shemaine mentioned, there's a lot of work goes into this, but when you hear all of the personal stories and what it means for the winners, it really makes it all worthwhile and thoroughly enjoyed. And that the amount of comments that we've got even during this session and the text messages people are really inspired. And thank you to everyone who tuned in on these socials as well, on YouTube and Facebook. So on that note, we will close off. We'll see you again in 2022. And Bonnie Butland, thank you very much for joining us and partnering with WSECRA.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bonnie, Chris.
Thank you to all of the judges as well. Thank you to everyone who participated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
so
All the
much.
best.
Thank
Thanks, Chris. Good to work with you, fellow judges, friends.
See you next year. Bye-bye. Thank you, judges.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Ryan. See you, Priyanka.
Please.